During the start of Vladimir Putin's offensive last year, Russia besieged Mariupol and destroyed much of the city before driving out Ukrainian forces. Vladimir Putin has made an unexpected trip to Mariupol, his first visit to the city since it was taken after a lengthy siege at the beginning of Russia's attack on Ukraine. This visit occurred shortly after the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Putin on accusations of Russia's deportation of numerous Ukrainian children during the conflict. Putin was given a tour of the city and spoke with residents while being updated on reconstruction efforts. Mariupol became a global symbol of defiance after outgunned and outmanned Ukrainian forces held out for nearly 3 months in a steel mill there before Moscow seized control in May. Earlier in the day, Putin traveled to Crimea, a short distance southwest of Mariupol, to commemorate the 9th anniversary of Ukraine's annexation of the Black Sea territory. The visits occurred just days after the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Russian President Vladimir Putin, accusing him of war crimes in Ukraine. Putin arrived in Mariupol by helicopter and then drove around the city's memorial sites, concert hall, and coastline, according to Russian reports. Without stating when the visit occurred, according to reports, Putin also talked with residents of the city's Nevsky district. Speaking to the state RIA agency Sunday, Russian Deputy Prime Minister Murat Kusnelin made clear that Russia was in Mariupol to stay. He said the government hoped to finish the reconstruction of its blasted downtown by the end of the year. Kusnelin told RIA, people have started to return. When they saw that reconstruction is underway, people started actively returning. When Moscow fully captured the city in May, an estimated 100,000 people remained out of a pre-war population of 450,000. Many were trapped without food, water, heat, or electricity. Relentless bombardment left rows upon rows of shattered or hollowed-out buildings. Mariupol's plight first came into focus with a Russian airstrike on a maternity hospital on March 9 last year, less than 2 weeks after Russian troops moved into Ukraine. A week later, about 300 people were reported killed in the bombing of a theater that was serving as the city's largest bomb shelter. Evidence obtained by the AP last spring suggested that the real death toll could be closer to 600. A small group of Ukrainian fighters held out for 83 days in the sprawling Azovstal steelworks in eastern Mariupol before surrendering, their dogged defense tying down Russian forces and coming to symbolize Ukrainian tenacity in the face of Moscow's aggression.